autograph it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll fly to your house to autograph everyone all over the United States. It's great to build a fan base.
And at that point, you should at least read a page.
Pardon me?
At that point, he should at least read a page.
I'll read the front page.
Yeah,
Because you said you weren't going to read it, but if he flies all the way to you to autograph it, you should at least read a page.
Yeah.
Wow. That's how many pages?
It's 197.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a coffee table book. Okay, I know what those are.
It's actually a self-assessment. At the end, in some of the chapters, I ask questions like, "Where are you?" or
Oh, see, I only read pop-ups.
What do you think you should do next, and that kind of thing.
Who's the host of the show? Oh, the comedian.
I got to read this book first, Joey.
Okay.
Can you see it?
We've got comedian Lady Nicole on the spotlight.
How y'all doing?
Whoa.
Is it raining everywhere? Is everybody got rain outside or snow?
Here in Maine.
Here in the Northeast, it is just snow, which is technically frozen rain. So kind of.
Okay. And so where you from, Lloyd?
I am from and currently in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay, Boston. Okay, Boston on here. Damien, where you from?
Spring. Well, right. Where am I from? I'm from a vagina originally. I've never met any penis people. A lot of dickheads, but no penis people.
I know, my God. Jesus, help
But
me.
right now, I'm currently in Springfield, but grew up in Chicago.
Springfield, Massachusetts. So here in Boston,
Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. Okay.
It's right in between Kansas City and St. Louis.
Okay. And Joey, you are in Ohio.
Yeah, we had about 9 o'clock last night. We had a rainstorm, real heavy rainstorm, and then this morning I woke up. There was probably 6 inches of snow.
Damn.
Oh, but we just had like flood here in DC, real bad rain. They should have canceled church. It was just raining so bad.
Yeah, they should have canceled ours too.
Where you from, Stephen?
I'm in Bangor, Maine. We got about 6
Okay.
inches of snow between mid morning and noontime today. We got about 6 inches. I wasn't for sure. I went outside to measure and got a little frostbite.
Oh my God, you got a little. And who can tell me that movie that behind Steven? Everybody but Steven, because Steven
Back
put
to Future.
Blow them
That's
up.
Back
so
to
we can see
Future.
'em.
What is the movie?
Oh, that's
Back to the
Oh
Future.
my God, he's got lots of them.
Who
That's
said
Stephen
Back,
King, you got Bitter, you got
who said Back
there's
to
some
the Future?
Terry, Cujo.
I-
Future. Yeah.
Joey did.
First,
Randy, where you at?
Tampa, Florida. No snow down here. Thank God.
Dang, Florida. Yes, we need to come down there.
It's
We
special here.
But you don't go outside, Randy, because you was joning. He was joning earlier, y'all. You don't go outside, Randy.
Yes, I cut the grass today. 65 degrees.
But it was just 65. The sun. You don't stay out in the sun though.
No,
You
it's
don't like the sun.
I work too much.
On the
That's
inside.
why I'm white. All the people that work outside, like the landscapers, they all got the good tan.
And where's your family from, Randy?
Originally, I'm
Yeah.
actually from Ohio.
That's it. So just strictly Ohio. Y'all
Yeah.
not from
Not Ohio. Central Ohio.
Randy knows everything about Ohio. Governors, what states were states.
So two Ohios, Randy and Joey. We got Maine. We got Springfield, Missouri. And Lloyd is in, oh my gosh. Lloyd is
Boston.
Boston, yep.
in Massachusetts. You're right. because I thought you was in Springfield, Massachusetts. Dang, that was my hint. Damien, you ain't supposed to. You gonna help me cheat in class? I don't need you helping me cheat.
Oh, I would have done that. I mean, I'd make sure you got the same failing grade I got. I'd let you cheat off me.
Well, everybody's from Ohio now. That we're the national champions. Everybody's from Ohio.
That's what we're talking about. I'm still a Buckeye. So I was cheering. I was from Columbus, Ohio. So.
Hey, remember that episode where Randy randomly went into a random tangent about Ohio that nobody knew was about Ohio until 5 minutes in? That was good stuff.
It was so interesting. I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember it so vaguely.
It was
Randy
about
and I
the Battle of Michigan and Ohio.
Oh, looks like we're starting.
All right. So we're starting the show. We have our sponsor spotlight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cass. And after the spotlight, I will introduce our cast of the night. Thank you, Brenda.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Sauce and City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Sauce in the City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Sauce in the City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Sauce in the City. Jimmy Howe for introducing me to Sauce in the City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Sauce in the City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Sauce in the City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Yes, and that was our sponsor spotlight. Good evening.
Whoa.
And work.
Welcome to Sauced in the City, the late night comedy show where the jokes are sauce and the laughs are strong and the sobriety. That's questionable. I'm your host, the one and only Lady Nicole, and I'm here to make you laugh, think, and maybe even snort. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready.
And joining me behind the scenes is the sweetest treat you'll ever know. My co-host, Brenda Brown, the chocolate child. All right. And we're going to introduce our guest comedians for the night. We're going to go with Randy from Ohio. Please, Randy, give us a quick introduction.
Well, I'm from Ohio originally, but I've been in Florida for like 40 years. So some people think they're going to take my Ohio card away because I go up there to visit now and then, but that's definitely in the summer, not in the wintertime because they're buried in snow right now. So 65 degrees in Florida. I cut the grass earlier. I'm good. Florida.
Oh, that's right. You from Florida, Lord Jesus. I ain't got you mixed up. That's right. Hi, enjoying yourself. He ain't got no snow or nothing. He in Florida with the palm trees. All right. We got up next. I'm so sorry. We got up next our king, Joey Lee from Ohio. I'm so sorry.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you all. And thank you, Lady Nicole. How are you?
How are you, Joey?
I'm cold. I'm waiting for my furnace company to get a part here tomorrow, install it, and fix my furnace. So my house is about 60 degrees.
Oh Lord. We're gonna have to do something. I need you to make you a campfire there, Joey. I hope these jokes are able to help keep you warm. Let's go to our next contestant from Missouri, Damien.
What? Yep, Damien, I'm in Missouri now. I had to come help my daughter-in-law. So, yeah, we came up here. Now it's fucking cold. I wish I was back in Fort Myers. But with that being said, yeah, it's colder than a turd in a dead Eskimo right now. And my dog got his tongue stuck to his balls when I took him outside this morning. So, yeah, it's pretty fucking cold here. Other than that, I'm looking forward to a good show, and it's good seeing y'all on the panel.
All
Lock it
right.
in.
I hope you get to warm up. And let's meet Steven from Maine.
Hello, everybody. I am from Bangor, Maine. It's a nice, warm 19 degrees here today with some freezing rain going on right now. So, yeah, not too bad. I'm warm and cozy, so I guess that's good. Ready for a good show tonight.
Thank you for joining us, Steven. And I'm hoping again you warm up with some of these jokes. And last but definitely not least, the King LLS from Massachusetts, Lloyd Legacy Sharp. How you doing tonight, King?
I'm doing well. I am 2 states under where Stephen is. That's Maine, we're Massachusetts. Fenway Park is 5 minutes to your right, which means wherever you are, you're happier than I am. And if 60 degrees is cold, it's been under 30 for the past 6 weeks here, so you would die.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you, it's amazing how you go somewhere else and it is weather you ain't never experienced before. I'm trying to tell you. I remember when Brenda came to DC, Lord, she couldn't be ready to get back to Vegas. I tell you. So y'all ready to have some fun and play our first game of the night? For
Yes.
And because this is late night, your answers can be very late night. Okay, let's go to our first segment of the night. It is Same Page. Me and Brenda have picked some random topics. And what we are going to do is give you these topics and see how many of you can stay on the same page. Now, we have 5 contestants, so let's see how cohesive you guys really are. Okay. So when I count to 3, When I count to 3, you will either turn on or off your cameras. Question number 1. No sex or sexual contact for 1 year for $20K. So, if you choose to have no sex, turn off your cameras. If you think that you cannot go a year without any sexual contact, keep your cameras on. Okay? So the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, cameras off. If you can go a whole year with no sex, I'm so sorry, Queen. Brenda, it's late night. It is late night. Let me read this question. No sex or sexual contact for 1 year, right? Okay. For $20K. Could you do it? Now, if you think you can do it for a whole year, turn your cameras off. If you cannot do it, keep your cameras on. We want to talk to you. 1, 2, 3. Choose your fate. All right. All cameras off. All righty. So I ain't had nobody. Okay. So obviously it's about the money. We're going to go to Randy. Randy, tell me why you selected that answer. This was so cohesive of you guys. Go ahead.
Well, I can use the 20,000, and I'll just wear a chastity belt or something, or take that. What they give you in the army? It's called something they put in there.
Saltpeter. Saltpeter.
Saltpeter. They give you saltpeter, and then you just don't get hard. Do that for a year. Why not? 20 grand. The next day, go crazy. Go to the Vegas whorehouse.
I hope it, but I want you to use protection, okay, when you go. Okay. Sure. So we going for that 20K, Joey. You going all year to get that 20K, no sex.
Well, when it comes to sex at my age, I'd just rather have a cheeseburger.
Oh my goodness.
So
just too much work.
Yeah, cheeseburger gives me more satisfaction.
I know that's right. Oh my goodness. That's what he say.
I could buy a lot of cheeseburgers for $20K.
All right, let's go. Let me see what Damien, you going to cheese better than pussy? Damien.
Oh no, I'm married, man. My wife out there's $20. All she got to do is not give me anything for a fucking year. She's the one making that decision. My wife, right, Connie? Yep, she's waiting for $20K.
So do she?
And by the way, that's the same question as last time. Are we got the same questions as last time?
I do. That's up to the Queen, Brenda Brown. So
okay, I was just checking.
Okay. All right. So let's go to Steven. Steven, you doing that 20K? You doing that 20K, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing 20K pretty easy. I'm married, so I wait weeks or months at a time before I get it anyway. So a year, that's a cakewalk.
All right. And last but not least, Lord, you going for that 20K too. I see y'all cohesive on this one. So it's about the money. Money over pussy. Go on, tell me.
Kind of an unfair advantage because as of this year, I'm going to be 1 year away from tying the 40-year-old virgin's record.
Oh.
So just give me the fucking money.
All right. I know that's right. Oh my gosh. I never met a Black 40-year-old virgin before. This a lesson today.
Wow.
Jamaican, y'all laugh, and he a virgin. Lord, let's go to Brenda. What you got for question number 2? We need to move on. Lord Jesus, because they said the money over pussy. All right, question number 2. Have you ever been handcuffed for any reason? Yes or no? If you have been handcuffed, please turn off your cameras. If you have not been handcuffed at all for no reason whatsoever, keep your cameras on. Okay? I want to talk to the ones that have been handcuffed. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What we got? Let me see. Oh, one. You know why? Because he the virgin. He the virgin. So he ain't never been handcuffed. He ain't never been in trouble. He ain't done nothing wrong. He a saint. Why you ain't run for president? Lloyd?
Why do I run for president?
Yeah.
It hasn't really been. It hasn't really been.
Virgin that never been handcuffed. Why didn't you run for president?
Because the last black person I ran for president didn't win.
Oh, she didn't? Because he'd never been arrested. See, and he was what? See, you would have been up against somebody with 37 indictments.
Yeah.
Unless
and
you
I still would have lost. I still would have lost America.
You would have had that, man. You would have had that one. All right, we're just gonna take one of the ones of the brothers. Since Lloyd was the minority of them, let me get one of the brothers, and I'm gonna go with Randy. Randy, tell me why you chose otherwise.
Well, I was driving from a club late night, Columbus, Ohio, east side, and I had a couple drinks for sure. And apparently, I may have been swerving from one side of the road to the other. Very possible.
Allegedly.
And allegedly.
Allegedly.
I
Okay.
was drunk. And the guy pulled me over.
And that was 20 years ago, so it passed statute of limitations, everybody.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's when he had very darker hair, or lighter, or blonde. Brenda, you got a third question for my comedians tonight? Question number 3. Your dog falls into an icy frozen pond.
Oh.
You going to get your dog?
Yeah.
If yes, you're going to get your dog, keep your cameras on. If you are not going to get that dog, I want you to turn your cameras off. You are heartless. Turn your cameras off at the count of 3 if you are not going to get that dog. But if you are and you have a heart, keep your cameras on at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What we got? Oh my God. Randy.
Let's hope he says he can't swim.
Randy, you don't like dogs?
I love dogs, but he just wrote a check that I can't cash.
Oh, and you did say he, so it was a male dog. If it was a female dog, if it was a bitch, would you have gone and got it?
Maybe.
I can't with you, man. Yes. And so for our alternative answer, I'm going to pick Lloyd Legacy Sharp. So you going to get that dog. You going to get him, Lloyd?
How could you let a dog die?
Yeah. Unless you only had him for like 5 minutes. And I mean, it's no, If you've
had the dog for 5 minutes, then no, I'm still going to get it.
Oh, I know that's right. You just paid that $1,600. You going to get, boy, all that shit from PetSmart and shit, got all them shots. You going to get that dog, ain't you?
If you don't care about the dog, it's your investment.
Yes. All right, you guys. So that was our round of same page. Let's see what the chocolate child got next for us to play.
Hands rubbing.
All right. So this is our first round of You Say Trivia, an interactive comedy game, trivia game. So sorry. So, comedians, here it is. You have 30 seconds to pick or throw yourself out there for your trivia question. Once you give the trivia question, please repeat your answers to your trivia questions to make sure I have gotten the question and all three of your answers. I will repeat it one more time before I give your players 60 seconds to decide on the answer. If they get it right, they get to choose whether you do 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of something else. If you get it right, you get to choose your fate, whether it's 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of something else. All right. So we're going to go to our panel and we're going to see. And is there anyone ready for your trivia question? And let it be the first and tricky one. All right. So Joey wants to pop his cherry first. All right. Come on out here and pop that cherry.
Okay. Since this is late night, I don't know which late night, but if you're up really late on a Saturday night, you probably don't go to church on Sunday. So this is going to be some educational biblical stuff that may encourage you to read your Bible more. Okay, here's the question. When King David wanted to do good for King Saul's relatives, he invited, or he had one of them, or one of them searched out and brought him to live with him and ate at his table every day. So who was this person? Was it A, Shamgar? Was it B, Abimelech? Or was it C, Mephibosheth?
Now, why the hell? I'm sorry, Lord Jesus. With shit that I can't pronounce. So
You want me to do it?
please repeat the question one more time and a little bit faster for me, please.
Okay. So who did King David seek out to find to eat at his table every day? Was it A, Shamgar, B, Abimelech, or C, Mephibosheth?
Okay, here we go. And this is going to be late night and very ghetto. So King David wanted to have a homie to chill with for dinner. Which homie did he chill with? Was it Sham, A? Was it Abin, B? Or was it Nabin, C? And I don't know why you did none of that. Oh my God. This is going, Lord, please don't say they're going to heaven or hell off this question. 60 seconds on the clock. This is going to be interesting. All right.
Hey, I'm Jewish. You guys are on your own. I'm Jewish. You guys are on your own.
I think it was Bob Jones.
I think it's the chef. He did it in the courtroom.
I think it's the one that's on the list. That's the right answer.
This guy.
Is that the Old Testament?
It's the one with the person that's correct, whichever one that is.
Let's go with C.
See?
Shemezabeth?
Yeah. Shemezabeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
See where
Lock in the
Turn
thing.
your camera.
See.
Bob Jones? See?
I've locked it in. I'm going to bring Randy back up to the screen to give us the correct answer and the correct name. Randy?
We said C? Is that Shizma? I never read the Old Testament, so I tried reading it. I couldn't get past the baguette.
Okay, that's what y'all went with. Okay. Now, Joey. Joey.
Yes.
Yes. Please give us the correct answer and the correct name.
Okay. The
With a
correct
little bit of
answer
history.
is C, Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth was the son of Jonathan, who was good friends with David. And when David became king, he wanted to do good for his friend was dead. And he found Mephibosheth, who was crippled because when his father and grandfather died, the nurse watching him ran and dropped him and broke his legs permanently, and he was crippled.
Oh, okay.
But they were right. I can't believe it.
They got that right. Get it. Mm-mm-mm. Now, I do have an extra bonus question before you they decide your fate, Joey. Now, Joey, why are some people in the Bible names as simple as Adam, Eve, David, and then we have Nabashah, or how was that? And that was his friend. Like they were neighbors, right? Like we went from David to Nabashah, and I don't think back in the day they knew these like how they knew how to spell. Like
They just ran out of names of calling each other David all to everybody. They had to come up with some different names. And
okay.
usually the names meant something.
Oh.
It kind of like predicted your destiny.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna look up all y'all names during the break, and come out what they meant. All right, so let's go to the cast. Cast, is Joey doing 3 minutes of comedy, or is he doing alphabets of bad words? Is he doing 3 minutes of comedy, or is he doing the alphabet of bad words?
He never swears. Alphabet bad
I
words.
think that's a tall order right there. I mean, I know what I'm voting.
Alphabet bad words. That's where I'm at.
Alphabet of bad words.
Alphabet of bad
Okay,
words.
I
That's
think
right up
we
his
hear
alley.
the alphabet of bad words. Now, Joey, before you accept
He gets a
the
pass before
challenge,
Jesus.
yes, and it's funny. I know I picked that, and he unpicked a Jesus question. Look at that. Always call me. Look at me playing devil's advocate. I'm sorry, Jesus, on the Sunday too. I'm gonna make sure I go to communion in March. Joey, please tell me you know your alphabets.
I do.
All
A,
right,
B,
so
C, D, E, F, G. You know that song?
yes, we know that you can sing. We do know that, but we gave you
Smooth operator.
through your alphabets.
Okay, I have to do all 26?
It doesn't necessarily have to be a curse word. A could be asinine. A could be
Ah.
No. You can't change the rules. Bullshit. That was not. I vote against it now. I'd rather have him do comedy. No. He has to do bad words. All the way through.
Asinine is a bad word. Asinine is a bad word. I'm saying that he don't have to cuss.
The fact that he's not going to curse is asinine.
No. Oh my God. Hold on, Damien, for a second. Let me just explain it to him so that he understands his challenge. Okay. For instance, the word be. You do not have to say bitch. Just something nasty or adult like this over the age of 21. The word has to be a rated R word. Okay. A word that you would not use in normal conversation. Like booby. Okay, so the word has to be a bad word that you would not use in an elementary. Are we clear?
Yes, all 26?
Yeah, you have to get to all 26. That's why we gave you 3 minutes. Hoping you know your letters. I'll help you keep up with the A and the B. I'll help you with that. All right, we're gonna do it. 3 minutes on the clock. Here we go, Joey. Show them what you can do.
Okay, asshole. But coochie.
D.
I've said these words forever. Damn. E. Extraordinarily dirty word. F. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. That's F bomb. No, F bomb. I guess that's a dirty word. E F G G G G. G. I'm not gonna say that one. That one's bad to say with God. But anyhow, G and damn put together. E G I love to cuss at you. I J jackass. Ooh.
Get it. You do it so good.
Kangaroo ass.
Kangaroo ass.
AKL. Come out, please. L. I love your big jugs. HIJ.
You on M. L M. M.
Hell.
M.
He
You
skipped
did
K.
M. I lost my place.
M.
M. Moose boobs. N.
Oh God. Oh.
N is
You gotta nail it with the R. Nail it with the R.
Shut up,
Please
Dan.
be
Shut
quiet
up.
on set. Quiet
Come
on set.
on.
Nail
Perfect.
it with the R.
Oh,
You on
the
N.
N-word. You can never say the N-word.
there you go. Good
Okay.
job, Joey.
N-O. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that. You look great without clothes on. Okay.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. O-P, penis. P-Q. Oh, Q. Queenie is really sexy. Q, you are very bad
And
word.
time.
Bad
And
word. It's a bad word.
y'all give it up. Joey did the best he could. I am so proud of you. I'm sorry,
That was
Lady
good.
Nicole is the devil's advocate. Oh my God, she the devil's
Oh,
advocate.
boy.
You ain't gave us a Christian trivia question. She ain't gave you the alphabets of bad words. Oh my God. Well, your cast gave you that because I gave them a choice. I did give them a choice. So we're going to a next You Say USA Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game where the trivia questions are given by our contestants. Our next contestant up will be. Do we have any takers? I think
Yes.
Damien first. Damien, what is your question?
Okay, you got to finish this statement. Okay. And this was a title on US Weekly. Meghan Markle's secret battle with A, the Queen, B, anal sex, and C, interracial relationships. What was on the cover? Meghan Markle's secret battle with A, the Queen, B, anal sex, or C, interracial relationships.
All right. So I hope y'all call her last name. I'm like the Steve Harvey on the East Coast. Her name is Megan M. And she secretly is battling with the queen, anal sex, or interracial marriage? You guys have 60 seconds on the clock to choose. A, queen, B, anal sex, or C, interracial marriage. Which one is the queen battling now?
It was A. She had a battle with the queen before she died, anyways, because she wasn't royalty.
Yeah.
Being American, she was out. But she
Yeah.
married the prince. Now she's royalty. But the queen did not like that because that was bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think she had a problem with interracial because she was interracial with her. She married whatever Prince so and so.
But
So
was she
yeah,
trying to battle?
I agree with the Randy. I always heard about that the Queen didn't like the fact that she was part of the royal family, being that she wasn't like them.
Yeah.
And she was American.
American. She was a movie star or whatever, singer, whatever.
Actress. Yeah, actress, slut.
She wasn't the same color and stuff like that.
An actress slut.
All right, Randy, I'm gonna trust you.
Okie dokie. Lock it in.
Yep.
All right, all right. I heard that discussion. Yes, Meghan Markle. No, yeah, now that we have said it, now I know who. Okay, and it was either she had a battle with the queen. It wasn't a secret if we know about it. Anal sex or interracial marriage. So I heard much discussion from Randy, per se, and Joey. Joey is on the screen. I don't know, he forgot to turn off his camera. So I'm gonna go on. Randy, tell us why y'all chose that answer.
Well, Markle not being royalty and from America, and she is an actress of a slut, probably according to the queen, she was on the outseat. But she married the prince, so they give him much choice. But she did not approve at all.
All right, all right. So let's bring Damien back up to see if they got it right. I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Oh, my hearing aid is on. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's anal sex.
Anal sex. That's what I said. It's a secret. Y'all missed the key word in the question. See, we knew about that with the queen. I tried to get y'all.
U.S. Weekly.
Secret. All right, y'all. U.S. Weekly. He gave you the information. Y'all were wrong. So that means, Damien, you get to choose your own fate. Are you doing 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of funky fish co-worker tips? Which one are you doing?
I know. I'll let it up to the panel to decide.
Oh, even though they got it wrong? They got it wrong, though. You're going to let them choose. Okay, panel. He giving it back over to y'all. Y'all get to choose whether he's doing 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of funky fish co-worker tips.
Yeah, I think funky fish co-worker tips. That's fun when you do that. Like the one you guys gave me, that was fun.
All right, what you think, Lloyd? What you thinking? Comedy or the funky fish?
The funky fish sounds intriguing, but I feel like you know what? Funky fish. I'm going to regret this. Funky fish.
Funky fish. What you going with, Randy?
I wish I knew what funky fish was. What funky fish? What?
He has to give advice to a coworker who smells like seafood, the seafood aisle, and how to freshen up politely.
Oh, been there. Do it.
I'll go with that.
Oh, no.
Steven, are you picking that?
Yeah, I'm picking that too. Now that I know what it is, that sounds awesome.
Okay.
Oh, God damn.
So, Damien, you let your cast pick your fate. It is 3 minutes of advice to that coworker who smells like the seafood aisle. How you gonna tell him to freshen up politely, sir? Or is it gonna be politely? You got 3 minutes on the clock, King.
Hey, bro, I'm just telling you, anything worse than that's my cousin, man. I mean, I'm serious. Everyone knows that. Now, if you get real close, you can almost taste it in your mouth.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure if that's a yeast infection, but is that a hot pocket? It looks cheesy. Is that meat? Oh no, it's vegetables.
Oh my gosh. Oh God.
Set it on fire first.
Oh my Lord. God.
How old was he?
Oh my God, he discovered. No. Oh no.
Isn't that old girl that said semen tastes like sugar? How would she know? You know that's got to be some good pussy because you know she ain't taking care of it.
Oh my God! Damn! Jesus! Oh
You know, it's not so much the fish smell, it's more the vinegar. Oh. How do I get this taste out of my fucking mouth?
no! Oh no! Oh!
God damn, man, she's worse than Aunt Karen.
Oh God. Time's up. Give it up. Give it up for the funky fish advisor.
Oh
God. Oh God, I thought I was gonna have an asthma attack. I thought I was gonna have an asthma attack. I thought
what just happened? Oh my God!
You need to take a drink.
Yeah,
we
good
gotta
idea.
get ourselves together. Give us 30 seconds, Brittany. Give us 30 seconds. Oh God.
And I got the spray for it too, man. Just
Oh gosh, I love it. I love it. Now that
drop
was
the mic.
that was funny. I tell you, boy. Oh Lord.
How do I get this stuff? Oh my God, he went there. Jesus.
What was your funniest part of that, Lloyd?
How do I get this taste out my mouth? Oh my God. Talk about lip service.
Oh God, I almost really for real. Well, I don't know where my inhaler is. I'm gonna have to find it. Brenda, what do you have? I hope Brenda okay over there. Is she breathing, Brenda?
She's probably not even breathing.
Some next plus, because oh my gosh, I need. Oh gosh.
Flash graphic on the screen if you can hear us.
All right, you guys. It's time for you guys' favorite game.
That.
Look how they harmonize. I love it. These kings. So I am going to pick two of you guys to play the game, and then the rest of the cast will get dollars, and they will decide which item that they're going to buy. Okay? So we have not heard from, I'm going to pick Lloyd and Steven for this challenge.
Okay.
Up first, we have Lloyd. So please, Lloyd, we only have 10 seconds for you to pick up something that must be right in front of you, to the right of you, to the left of you, and you have 60 seconds to sell that SKU to your comedian friends. I'm going to give them Sauce in the City dollars to buy whatever item they think is the best. So, 60 seconds on the clock, King. Sell that SKU.
Ladies and gentlemen, for tonight, I am bringing back a Sauce in the City favorite item. The sit the fuck down chair. an argument that you shouldn't be because you can't win, sit the fuck down. Are you balling up to somebody that you know is gonna get your ass whipped? Sit the fuck down. Are you arguing politics on the internet when you're on the wrong side of history? Sit the fuck down. Have you not been watching Sauce in the City for the past 6 years? Sit the fuck down. Do you smell like piss and vinegar? Sit the fuck down. Bring this chair wherever you go. Because when you are in a situation you should not be in, it is figuratively and literally in your best interest to sit the fuck down.
And time. All right. Thank you so much for that commercial break. You are able to buy the Sit the Fuck Down chair at Sauce in the City late night comedy game show just for the 60 seconds that he promoted it. Next, we're going to bring up our next commercial from Stephen Douglas. Sell that skill.
LSU.
60 seconds on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my commercial tonight. I have one of the oldest, but more importantly, best tool that you can have in your house, and it's usually found in your junk drawer. It is the orange scissors. These scissors are used for everything that you will ever need. You can cut chicken with it. You can cut steak with it. You can cut the dingleberries off your dog if he's one of those big hairy dogs, and you got to kind of trim them up a little bit. And most importantly, when your kid wants one of those popsicles with that's in a plastic tube there, you cut the top off of it for them. Make sure you wash them after you got the dogs with the dingleberries because you don't want to mix those two up. That won't be too good. But these things are so universal. If your spouse gives you any trouble and you get mad at them, you can easily penetrate their chest or their throat or their neck or their ear. Cut the hair off when they're sleeping, so when they wake up, they'll have a real good conversation with you, and you can just point the scissors at them, and you can say, look, you talk too much. I cut your hair. Back to sleep. I'll put you to sleep permanently. These scissors will do the job. That's for sure. These are your handy-dandy, everyday tool that you can use in your house for a number of multi-things. This is the true multi-deal.
And time. All right. So thank you for that commercial, Stephen Douglas, with the orange cutters. The orange cutters. I am going to bring our comedian contestants on the board. I'm going to give them, we don't know how much the items cost, but I gave you the dollars. So, Randy, what are you buying? Are you buying the sit the fuck down chair, or are you buying the orange cutters?
I have a lot of scissors already, so I really don't need another pair, although they do come in handy. But I'm old, so I need to sit the fuck down.
All right, Joey. What are you spending those Sauce in the City dollars on tonight? Is it the sit the fuck down chair or the orange cutters?
Well, I was really interested in the scissors, except I never talked about the kind that, like, when you cut them, they make kind of like a little crinkle. So I don't think it had that feature. So I thought the chair one was more useful for me. I could set the people down and tell them jokes until they laughed. And they couldn't get up until then.
So they can't get up until they laugh. Lord Jesus. Damien, what are you spending with those Sauce in the City dollars tonight? What is you spending your paper on?
Well, since I've already had a vasectomy, my urethral opening's been widened, and I've had a circumcision twice in my life. I'm pretty fucking afraid of scissors, so I'm not doing the scissors. I'm going with the fucking chair.
All right, you go with the chair. So it's an unanimous vote for the sit the fuck down chair. Legacy, you are keeping that legacy down. I'm telling you, you sitting them motherfuckers down. Them fatherfuckers down. Them ones that don't need to be talking, they coming down. You're sitting them down. I hope you got an orange chair for the president. And eat it. All righty.
And can I just quickly interject? Did that
Lord Legacy, please give a shout out to the Academy for winning the Sauce in the City item of the night.
Yeah, sorry for the almost interruption. Shout out to Steven, kinda, because did that commercial end with the white guy from Maine selling us domestic homicide? Yeah, shout out to that, because I think that kind of pushed the chair over there. Hey, kill your wife because she's not quiet. Yeah, thanks, Stephen. That helped me win, I think.
Oh Lord Jesus, because I was sure gonna call them the Sizzlers 3000. Good Lord, I tell you, boy, y'all are some creative people there. I tell you, do all types of things. But these were the people that grew up with MacGyver. This generation nowadays, they don't know nothing about putting nothing together. They don't know nothing about putting nothing together. Nothing. But I would have used I always got me a pair of scissors too. Yes, I tell you, my children know it's a pair of scissors somewhere. Mommy got to use them scissors to cut her roll-ups. Yes, amen.
I think Lloyd's idea, he could mass produce those to every comedy club in the country. That way, when people got up and started to leave, nope, sit your you know what down.
That's a new that's the new Apollo. There we go. That might be Brenda's new show. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
On late night TV. Look at y'all coming up with the name of the show. Sit the fuck down. Starring LLS. Lord,
Sleep on your sofa show.
Yeah. All right. It's time for your 2 cents, even though you just gave me your 2 cents before this segment, but that's okay. Let's see what we're going to be giving our 2 cents on tonight. Comedians. How many minutes should a headliner be able to do in one tight set? Should it be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes? And what do you think? So for this game, what I'm going to do is go around and get your opinion. I do need your opinion. You just sell it to me for 30 seconds or less. So I'm going to get your opinion first, Steven. Steven, what is your opinion on that headliner spot? Is it 20, 30, or 60 minutes, King?
I'm conflicted on this because it depends on the venue. I would say a straight 30 minutes is great for a headliner. 60 minutes if you're at a big function or something and you need to, to fill the time. But I would say 30 minutes. When I was doing comedy here in Bangor, I had my headliners do 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
30 minutes. So one for 30 minutes. Damien, should that headliner have a good 20, 30, or 60-minute set for a headliner?
If you are a good working headliner, any one of those three should suffice. And the key word in that question is tight. If you're a headliner, you should be able to do a tight 20, a tight 30, a tight 50, a tight whatever's fucking required. That is a good comedian.
I like that. All right. Lloyd, what's your 2 cents on this comedian doing? If they a headliner, should they be able to do a tight 20, a tight 30, or a tight 60?
My vote is at the least a tight 30, because there are plenty of feature spots that go for 20 minutes before a headliner. I've been on a few of those shows. And actually, the only time I ever actually closed the show as the headliner, I did 38 minutes. So I think that if you should at least 30 if you're going to close. 20 is good, but most headliners get asked to do 30 and up. So have at least 30, at least.
I like that. Okay, we sticking with that middle. That medium seems to be 30. Joey, what you got for me? Your 2 cents.
60. The traditional comedy club is 60 minutes of tight material. And people misuse the word headliner. Oh, I'm having a show at Billy's Burger Bar. And because I'm the producer of that show, I'm going to be the headliner. I'm going to do 10 minutes. Or my buddy over here is going to do 15 minutes and everybody else is doing less. So he's the headliner. No, they're closers. They're not headliners. Headliners do 60 minutes of great material that you're laughing constantly. Okay?
All right, Randy. So what's your 2 cents on this? Do you think it's a tight 20, a tight 30, or a tight 60?
It's 60. I mean, that's if people are going to pay good money to see you, it's got to be 60 because they pay $20, $40, $60 and only get 20 minutes of comedy. Hardly worth the money. It's 60 to be the headliner.
All right, I like this combination of 2 cents. So if I collected all y'all 2 cents, I got 10. 10 cents, I got a dime. Never trade a dime for a penny. So we're gonna go with, I think the consensus is you at least need to have 30, but it should be up to 60. And it should be tight and funny. It should be, we all agree, it should be tight and funny. So I appreciate y'all 2 cents on that. And I appreciate, Joey, that you making it clear the difference between a closer and a headline. Because they do that, especially when they got friends or depending on how much they really want to pay you. Yeah, they'll change those titles up real quick on you, won't they? Comedy, I just try to tell people it's community service. It's community service. All right. Let's see. I'm just so grateful y'all came and hung out with me on this Sunday night. Tomorrow is President's Day. I don't know if that's for everybody. So this late night for me is good because only president I'm remembering tomorrow is I guess I got a couple of presidents. I do, I do have a couple of presidents that I guess. But what do you do for President's Day? Like what do you do?
Go buy a dryer.
A dryer. That's what you do. Joey, what you do for President's Day?
Well, I was working. They never gave us the day off, so I worked. Now I'm retired. I don't think I'll do anything special. I'll have to think about it.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure. There's no parades. There's no real things to plug into. I could just sit around and think about presidents, I guess. Maybe make some jokes about them.
Yeah, people eat for?
Like Harry S. Truman. He was the bomb.
Yeah, thank you,
Joe. Decided to drop the bomb on Japan. Anyhow.
Yeah. That you don't say it twice. Don't get us in trouble on this internet. Okay. Steven. So what okay. Thank you. I was going to ask you, Steven, what you gonna do for President's Day?
Me? I'm not doing any. I'm probably gonna go look for work.
Oh, look for work.
Yeah, look for work.
Lloyd, what you do on President's Day? What is there to do?
Breathe and hopefully keep doing that until the next day.
All right, and what you doing, Damien, on President's Day? What you be doing?
I'm going to be heading out, selling my merchandise for my next show and promote my next show.
Okay. Presidential. Okay, presidential style. All right, I see the queen is ready for us. Are you set in your ways? 2 cents. Randy, you think you set in your ways, or can you be swayed at your age to try something new? Are you set in your ways or are you trying something new?
I'm pretty set in my ways, although I could be persuaded to try maybe another type of food, possibly. But mostly, the way I spend money or women that I choose, I'm pretty set. Pretty tough to change stuff like that.
All right. All right. Thank you for that. Let me see who else in the studio. Joey.
Well, as an older part of this cast, um, some of things that people say you're setting your ways on, you've learned over time work, so you don't change. Like, oh, don't lie. Oh no, you should change. You're setting your ways. Start lying to people again. No, I'm setting my way, and it's the right way. But I'm trying to keep up with the younger people. And I think the supposed what do they call that generation gap isn't that big. Once you start talking, everybody's the same. I'm
All
willing to
right.
try certain new things.
Thank you, King. All right, Lloyd. So are you set in your ways?
I'm mostly set in my ways when it comes to ideals and principles, but I'm very swayable and maneuverable when it comes to the perspectives of other people.
All right, I like that. All right, Mr. Equality. What you got for me, Steven? Are you set in your ways?
I'm open for change. I like changing up things and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm open for change. Not really set in my own ways. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your 2 cents. All right. 2 cents from you, Damien. Are you set in your ways? I think
Certain things, but no, I mean, I like trying out new things every single day. I think my wife's on page 886 in that Hobbit sex guide. Jesus Christ, I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight. I'm excited. Right, wife?
Well, I'm gonna say I am set on my way, set on whatever the fuck I feel like doing. Right? That's what I'm set on. Like, for instance, what I'm saying is, like, I just found out that I am, on the spectrum sexually. So, it's just I'm not doing that. I'm not doing those things. I'm not doing it. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not doing. I don't care how much money you give me. You will not piss and shit on me. I will not suck your dick longer than 10 sucks. Okay, I'm not doing it. This something I will never eat a woman's pussy. I have a sensitive nose. I might throw up on it. It's just So I'm pretty. I'm just I'm giving to yes. Yeah, set in whatever the fuck I believe. If I decide to change, then I set myself to change. Yeah, that's the question. Yeah, I got to read into that. I'm a mother. I read all. Yeah. All right. We got everybody's 2 cents on that one. All right. What we got in the house for 'em, Brenda? Another round of You Say Trivia. Interactive comedy trivia game. And next up, I think I saw Steven has our next trivia question ready for us. Steven,
Okay.
what is the trivia question you have for the team today?
Okay, the trivia question I have today is, when was the iPhone first released? Was it 2005, A, B, 2007, or C, 2010?
All right, you guys. So you're going to have 60 seconds on the clock to decide when the iPhone was released. Was it A, 2005, B, 2007, or C, 2010? 60 seconds on the clock and go.
I have no special information except my memory, and I'm going to guess more like 2010.
It had to be 2007
But
because I'm
not set in my ways.
I could be wrong, but if my memory serves correct, the argument of the thing breaks too quickly, and it's basically an iPad that you can use as a phone, and you shouldn't get it because it's faulty. That was an argument in 2008, I think.
Aren't we on like iPhone 35 or some shit now?
16.
Yeah. Well,
Or 16?
iPhone 16.
Well, shit. I mean, if it was 2010, that's 25 years ago, right?
I'm
Not
going
quite that.
15 years ago.
That's 15 years ago. How
I
old
got
was I
13.
15 years ago?
If they changed
I'd
one
say
every
it's
year,
got to be. I'd say it's got to be earlier than 2010. It's got to be.
I think I'm going 2007. That's me.
Man, it might even be earlier than that. Now I think about it.
2007. Okay, I'll go for
I
that.
think it's
Yeah, let's go
2005,
7.
but
7.
I'll protest 2005, but I'll go with 2007. Just in case he's wrong.
Randy's probably right.
All right, all right. I see y'all came up with an answer. I'm going to bring Damien on the screen to tell us what answer y'all chose and why y'all picked that answer.
I think we were all pretty fucking confused, other than Randy was, he's got that really cocky attitude when it comes to his answers. I'm just saying, Randy. No, I think that I don't know. It was kind of like one of those multiple choice questions you get when you don't want to answer the fucking question. You just keep going B, B, B. I think that's where I'm stuck at it. That's why I came up with that. 2007 sounds cool.
All right. So let's bring King Stephen back on to give the audience. Let's see. Did they get that question correct?
They did. They got it correct. The iPhone came out in 2007.
All right. And
Right
that
on.
was the year that my baby was born. Oh, that was a beautiful.
Yeah, fuck you, Randy. Yeah.
All right.
How you like me now? Yeah, I was guessing, motherfucker. Yeah, how you like me now?
All right.
The original iPhone that's still in a box, it's worth thousands of dollars.
Oh, I know that's
Tens of
right.
thousands of dollars.
When you say U.S. Stephen, Maine, I'm gonna have to come up there in the snow. All right,
I got a bag phone with bird holes on it.
Come on up.
Yes. So they got the question right.
Yeah.
Cass, let's see. Are we gonna do? Is Stephen gonna do 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of mamahood mayhem? And what mamahood mayhem is, he has to give advice to a new mother whose nipples are shaft and whose patience is gone. So that means that from the breast sucking, her nipples are hurting and very probably the little gums bitten on it might have, so it's hurting her real bad. She's calling you to figure out what she needs to do. So is Stephen doing the 3 minutes of comedy or giving advice to a new mama whose nipples are shaft?
Advice.
Advice.
Yeah, go with advice. Advice. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Advice.
Thought you had a quick, tricky question for him, but this cast, boy, they are really in cahoots with each other. I'm telling you, cahoots. Stephen, are you ready for that 3 minutes or something else?
This is gonna be something else, all right.
It's gonna be something else. So I'm gonna be that lady calling you up at that doctor's office. Bring. You have answered the phone.
Hello, Dr. Steve here. How can I help you?
Yes, Dr. Stephen, I don't know what to do with this newborn. She just won't laugh, and my nipples are hurting and cracked. They feel they're so dry, and they're hurt. I mean, I don't want nobody to touch them. I can't even put on a titty holder. I can't even put on a bra, a shirt. My nipples hurt so bad, I wish I could cut them off with the scissors you sold. Please help me. Can the scissors help me?
I tell you what you can do. to ease your nipples is you go out to the farm store and you pick yourself up a nice little tube of Udder Balm, and it'll take care of that chafing in no time. Give yourself a good 24 hours. Give your baby the bottle, put a little whiskey in it. That'll calm them down a little bit there. But yeah, get some Udder Balm. That'll smooth out your nipples, make them nice and smooth, and make it so when your baby's sucking on your nipples again, they won't be all chafy and stuff. Udder Balm is the best stuff you can get for your nipples. And if your baby don't like the taste, you can always put flavoring in there like strawberry or cherry or grape or whatever your baby might like, for a flavor. You just mix it right in there with the old Udder Balm. And if it's good for the cows, it's good for you. So just go ahead and try that. I think it'd be nice for you. Of course, you get a little excited, if you put it on there and you're doing the old, let me get this lotion on there for you, and get some of that on there. As far as kids being cranky and whiny all the time, just do what I did with my kid. When she was screaming all the time, I put her in a nice little crate, her little playpen there. I cranked up the music, and I said, I'm going to watch a movie. And I'd go out and I sit down and watch a movie, and about 20 minutes or so later, I'd go back in there, turn the radio down. She's out like a light, because when you don't pay attention to them after they scream for a while, they'll shut up and realize you're not giving them no attention. They're going to go to sleep. And if that doesn't work for you, there's a wonderful thing out there that people have been doing. It's called melatonin. You put it in the bottle, and because you can't give her the nipple because you're still chafed, so you put the melatonin in the bottle and you give her the bottle, and she'll drink that. She'll go to sleep, or he'll go to sleep. So you just give them a little bit of a, what I'd like to call a sedative or nappy juice. Give her a little nappy juice, or him a little nappy juice, and your baby will be fine. The crankiness will go away after a little while. As soon as they get older and they're able to tell you, what they need, then you're going to have to get some earplugs, because when they start talking, it's a fucking nightmare. They just talk and talk and talk and ask you the dumbest questions that it'll just drive you insane. So that's what you do if you have chafed nipples and a crying baby.
All right, it's time. I love it. I love it. Give it up for Steven. He unsold that bomb. Calm down, baby. Oh my God, the baby might be. I hope the baby wake up though. We ain't gave him melatonin, whiskey, and let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you, my Queen Brenda might need to put that on the food list. He said the nappy juice. See now.
oh Lord.
That's almost like aggro candy there. That's almost like
nice little juice. She's out.
Black people ain't gonna know whether it's for them to take a nap or for their hair.
Put it in the hair. Yeah.
Oh God. I love you, Steven. Boy,
at least I can relate. I can relate. So I get it.
I said, oh my God, that's almost like that Negro candy. Nobody want to say.
I put it in my mouth.
I love me some trivia. It is a next round of You Say Trivia. And let's see who we have left for our comedian questions. We have done 3 so far. And so we should have Joey, did you give your question yet?
Yep. I'll do another one if you want.
Okay, Randy, are you ready for me?
I'm ready.
Okay, Randy, what is the tricky late night question you got for these comedians?
Okay, here we go. How many tits are on a pig? A sow. How many tits are on a sow?
8.
On a cow or a towel? What?
A sow. A pig.
Like a pig.
Pig. A woman pig.
Okay, a pig. A pig.
How many tits do they have?
Okay.
How many nipples? A, 4. B, 6. C, 12.
All right, y'all. We talking about Charlotte.
That's 12.
Charlotte Webb, the pig that was there. How many nipples did that pig have in Charlotte's Web? Now, y'all watch Charlotte's
I
Web
think
now.
Charlotte's
Well,
Web pig
that
was a
pig was a
male.
boy pig, so it only had one.
Oh,
So I'd
yeah,
say-
Wilbur. It was Wilbur.
Right, that was a
Okay,
boy
y'all
pig.
right. Okay.
And that's probably why he followed that girl all the way
Yeah,
around all the time.
Let
He was sucking that
the host speak. Let the host speak.
It's okay. Thank you. So maybe Wilbur, let's do Charlotte Webb, or maybe Wilbur had a transformation. But in real life, if Wilbur was a female, how many tits does a real pig have?
What were the
Is
choices?
it A,
Oh.
4? Is it B, 6? Or is it C, 12? 12 little piggies.
12.
12.
12.
12. Lock it in.
12. Yeah, I'll go with that too.
Okay, I agree because they have those when they have babies.
I've been with a few.
Only about a dozen.
I've been with a
babies.
few.
We're gonna bring I'm gonna let Joey go on to give your commentary, Joey, on how many how many tits the pig have.
Well, it's like dogs and pigs. They basically get them when they have babies, and usually little baby pigs are small. So I can imagine 12 babies to a mother pig.
So this is just off your own Ohio knowledge.
It's my guesstimations.
Oh,
knowledge.
okay. I thought you had some real. Okay. All right. Let me bring Randy back up to the screen. Randy. Randy, please give us the correct answer. Is it 4, 6, or 12 tits?
Yeah, it's 12.
12
Yeah,
little
12 tits.
piggies sucking on tits. 12. So
And
they
here's
got
a little information. When baby pigs are born, they all stay on the same nipple that you get on the first time. So if you're on nipple number 11, that's your nipple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so they don't switch nipples. That'll be forever. If you pig number 11, that's your nipple. Don't
That's
touch
your
my
nipple.
nipple. I don't know where your mouth been. That's my nipple. That's my nipple. Okay, we done learned out something. So y'all got it right. So y'all get to pick whether Randy is doing, and I'm glad he picked this. It's funny how I pick stuff related to y'all thing. So is he doing 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of 311 dog drama? He has to help the caller explain. The caller explains to 311 why her dog will not eat her out. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, that's perfect
she
for
on
Randy.
311. Yep. She
Something else.
probably
Lock
off
it in.
LSD. Hold on. She probably off LSD. She on call 311 and you're the 311 operator. And she just feeling like she like her stuff smell like fish because the dog wouldn't. She even put dog food in her coochie and the dog still wouldn't eat her out. She is calling you. She gonna call Randy and be on that phone. And Randy has got to talk her down 3 minutes and get that lady off that phone nice and feel good about the dog not eating her pussy. So which one y'all gonna do? Is he doing the 3 minutes of comedy or the 311 dog drama?
311.
311.
All right, Randy, you ready? 311, a 311 information. 311. We have a call. There's a lady.
Hello?
There's
What's the question?
There's a lady calling, and she's calling because the dog, even though she stuffed her coochie with dog food, the dog still will not eat her out. She needs help. She is feeling very insecure because not only will human males not eat her, the dog won't eat her neither. You got 3 minutes on the clock, Randy, to convince her or to tell her what to do next, because she got dog food in her coochie and the dog won't eat her. So what will you be telling her on this 311 call? 3 minutes on the clock, Randy. Give it your best shot, Mr. Operator.
Well, everybody knows you got to put peanut butter on it for the dog to eat it. Because the dog loves peanut butter. So you better go get some Skippy or some Jif or Peter Pan, whichever peanut butter. You got to figure out what kind of peanut butter your dog like, crunchy or creamy. If you like crunchy, then you put crunchy on there, spread it all around that vagina. And I wouldn't suggest putting peanut butter in your vagina. Just put it on the outside. Because, I don't know, if you put dog food inside your vagina, it's going to be kind of rough getting that out, isn't it? And your coochie is going to smell like a bag of dog food. And I think peanut butter has a much better smell to it.
God.
And I think you'll have a much better outcome if you just put some Jif, get the best, right? Get that Jif peanut butter and spread that all nice and thick, and your dog will be there for a while. And the best thing is, if you have to give your dog some medicine, mix some of that medicine in that peanut butter before you put it on your vagina. Then he'll lick your vagina and take his medicine all at the same time. Plus, you better, be friendly to your dog. Have some play toys for him. Put some dog music on. Put dog TV on. Give him everything he likes. Some bones, some play toys, dog music. They got dog music now, right? Dog TV. But most important, get that Jif peanut butter. That crunchy. If he likes crunchy, definitely put that crunchy peanut butter on there. And he'll lick your vagina all night long. So you just got to change the strategy. Dog food, no good. Dog food, no good. Most of that crap anyways. And besides, you walk around smelling like Alpo all day long. There we go. What's that smell? I put Alpo in my vagina. Oh, that's why I smell Alpo. Of course. Peanut butter, you can just say you're having a peanut butter sandwich. Or at least the dog had a peanut butter sandwich.
How long is this going to go for?
But if the peanut butter fails, then you got to go to alternative. Jelly, I don't know how many dogs like jelly, but maybe like some strawberry jelly possibly as a backup. Or, my dog would eat cheese like crazy. So maybe get a big stick of Swiss cheese and stick it up for your vagina. As far as I know, they really like cheese.
And time. Let's give it up for Randy. Randy, thank you so much. I think you did a good job of helping that lady. I don't know how bad I don't know if you helped her self-esteem any. Self-esteem, but at least you helped her to get the dog to eat her out. He
did too good a job on that.
Oh Lord. All right, let's see what the Queen Brenda got next for us. It is our last round of You Say USA Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game brought to us by the contestants on the game show. Last but not least should be Lloyd Legacy Sharp. What question do you got for them today? They've been spot on now. Y'all been a cohesive team with these answers. Spot on now, Lloyd. Now, do you got something that's going to trick them up? Do you got a tricky trivia question for them on this late night?
I think so.
Okay, let's hear it from you, King.
Given the fact that I am currently sitting approximately 5 minutes away from Fenway Park, this is a baseball question. Which of the following Boston Red Sox players has never won a World Series ring? Is it John Lester, Is it Johnny Damon? Or is it Ted Williams?
All right, you guys. So you will have 60 seconds to answer the baseball question of the night. Let's see if which I know about a little baseball, first, second, and third base. Let's see if y'all will get a home run with these trivia questions here. So for the Boston Red Sox, who has never won the World Series? Was it John Lester? A. Was it Johnny Damien? B. Or was it C, Ted Williams? Which one was it? Do you need me to repeat the answers for you?
It's got to be Ted
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah,
Ted
Ted
Williams.
Williams.
The only one I recognize, but he was great.
Ted Williams.
You'd
They
think
didn't win a
would win
championship
under
for 100
him.
years.
He'd be like the most unlikely answer, but maybe that's the correct answer. Let's vote Ted Williams. I guess I'm the only one that has to do it.
Good job, Joey.
Thank you so much, Joe. Oh my God. No, Red Sox. I see my baseball came and seemed to be Damien was up front on that question. Damien, come off the mic and tell us why y'all chose Ted Williams.
I just think it's the right answer.
Okay, we just went with that as the right answer. So you don't watch baseball?
No, I don't.
Okay. Have you ever made a home run, third base, made it to third base?
Well, that one girl down the street looks like a lesbian. I got third base with her.
Oh, that was real great with a lesbian. Okay, get it, Damien.
Yep.
Freak yourself.
Right.
Kanye got her a real freak over there. All right, let's go. Lloyd Legacy. Did they get that one right?
The Boston Red Sox player who has never won a World Series out of those three is Ted Williams.
Ted Williams. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all have done a home run with these trivia questions. I tell you that. The cast gets to decide your face, Floyd. So here we go. Is it 3 minutes of comedy for the king, or is it 3 minutes of ranting about self-checkout machines?
Oh, yeah,
Self-checkout.
self-checkout machine.
Self-checkout.
Self-checkout.
All
That's
right.
Lock it in.
Lock
looks
it in.
like- It looks like they have locked in for you. 3 minutes of something else. You have got to rant about the unexpected item in the bagging area. Yeah, it's called groceries. All right, Lloyd, you got 3 minutes on the clock, King. Give me your rant about that self-checkout machine, the line, how it goes. All right, 3 minutes on the clock, King. Tell us how you feel.
All right. Let's just put this over here. It's in the. I know it's in the side. It's not registered. It's not. I put it in the bagging side. It's not your machine. No. Look, it's right there. It's in the bagging side. It is. I don't know why. I don't know why the machine doesn't know. It's the eyes. It's right there. Look, the cheese and the eggs and the milk. It's right there. It's in the bagging side. I can't put it in the bagging side when it's already in. Shut up! I don't care about your son. It's already in the bagging side. I can look. You know what? Let's go to the other one. All right. Here we go. I'll put it in the other one now. See, this won't work. Oh wait, now it won't read the card. The card's in the machine. The card's in the machine. I can't put the card in the machine because the card's already in the machine. Shut your son up. I didn't tell you to have kids. Look, I cannot put this. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the next one. Hopefully the next one it'll read the bag. It'll take the card, and I won't have to do anything else. All right, here we go. Okay, bag recognized. All right, it takes the card. Printer jam. I didn't even ask for a receipt. Look, no, come over here. Look, Now they won't even. I said email me the receipt. It's trying to print it anyway. I said email. It's printing it. I didn't ask for a paper receipt. I asked for it to be emailed. Why are you holding me up with a printer jam? Why I didn't ask for paper? Shut up about your son. I don't care. You're gonna eat tonight. You know what? Fuck you, CVS. I'm going to I can't go to Walgreens. They're all closed. God damn it. You know what? The human element has been sorely missed in this technology oversaturated era, and I am gonna shop on Amazon, which makes me terrible, but it's better than dealing with you.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I think he's mad. He left. I'll fill in. And the other thing, used to be people knew how to count change. Now that they have self-checkout, people don't know how to count change. Hey, he
Joey.
goes 27
Thank you,
seconds.
Joey. Thank you, Joey. So
They tried to arrest me. Thrown out of the store because their machines wouldn't work. The machines they have don't work, and they want to arrest me during Black History Month. I don't give a fuck shit.
Lloyd has left the building.
they arrested him. He got arrested. I'm gonna
I
have
got on bail. Black History Month reparations. The point is, I don't care how much you hate the people who are only one in the aisle. If you have a person who knows how to count and can print the paper and can scan the bags, be grateful, because these machines don't know anything but how to hold up lines with people who won't shut the fuck up about their damn kids. I did not tell them to have, and how they won't eat tonight unless the line moves along.
Oh gosh. And that's time. Give it up. Give it up. You worked that rant. Oh, you did. Actually, that was very vivid. Oh, and dramatic. Boy, I hate the self-checkout line. I swear to God, I can't. I stand there. I get pissed off my children. No, just go ring it. I'm just let me know when it's time to fucking pay. Because then the thing cut off every 5 seconds. I need somebody to come and check the thing to make sure we put the shit on the way. We have done that. We have done it. And I move on to the next item. And then you can't do it and bag the stuff. You can't do it and bag the stuff. Oh my gosh. All right.
I hate it so much.
All right. So there is the late night trivia question from your host.
I think it'll just be clear.
And give me 1 second, you guys.
Take your time.
All right. All right. So here we go. Okay. All right. So, what everyday object originally called a swirl-a-gig and later became a popular childhood toy? Okay.
Oh, I know that.
What everyday object was originally called a whirl-a-gig and later became a popular childhood toy? Was it A, yo-yo, B, a hula hoop, or C, a spinning top? You have 60 seconds on the clock, Kings, to decide this childhood popular toy.
What's at the top?
It's a spinning top.
Top.
Yeah, Jew, it should be a dreidel. Lock it in, dreidel.
Lock it in on
Spinning
the
top.
Yeah.
Spinning top. Lock it in.
Oh, Steven off screen. All right. You guys really killed it tonight. I swear to God. This has been a cohesive. I don't know if y'all got together for a study group before the show or not, But y'all did y'all work. This late night shit ain't fool none of y'all. I'm telling you, late night, y'all just are thinking like shit. Thinking like shit. In 12, well, on the Eastern time, it's 12:13 a.m. Y'all thinking pretty good for a late night. So spend the time. So I'm gonna let y'all pick whether I'm doing 3 minutes of comedy or 3 minutes of something else. Now, I'm gonna let y'all pick the something else. Y'all do have a variety of something else's I gave you guys. So y'all, I'm gonna give you 60 seconds to decide because y'all have to come up with cohesively of either 3 minutes of comedy or that 3 minutes of something else with all of the things of the 3 minutes of something else that we have played today. So
I think something else.
Nothing
Like
else.
maybe like
Damon, your mic's off.
We might hear you, Damon.
Can't hear you, Damon. Your mic's off.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, no, I'm saying she's a nurse and her patient is a male, and she has to disclose to the wife that he has an STD.
Yes.
Hey, that works for me.
Okay, I'm gonna be outnumbered. I'm gonna vote comedy just because we haven't heard any tonight as of now. But I'm gonna be outnumbered, and I'm okay with that. But I'm locking my
I
vote.
don't know. I think everything's been a little bit of comedy with the improv. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
okay.
Any kind of loving relationship.
for me, choose. Let us know why you chose, why you guys chose that for me to do. Damien?
Okay. We're gonna let you do 3 minutes of you're a nurse and you have to tell a male that he's got an STD in front of his wife.
Okay. All right. So my acting skills, but which I don't know. My 3 minutes is set. Queen Brenda, you got me? All right, you guys. So, hi. How are you guys today? What brings you into the office today? Oh, I see. You've been having some itching and some pain during your urination. Okay. Well, I'm just going to collect a specimen for the doctor. Okay. Yes. And your wife's parking the car? Oh, okay. So she's coming in. Oh, and you want to tell me what? You did what last weekend? Oh, so Valentine's Day and then the day after you went out, you did it back to back. Oh my God, to the wife and the girlfriend. So oh my God. So, and you itching now. And you brought the wife with you. So on side chick day, you fucked the side chick. Oh my God. That's what she wanted, your dick. Well, you could have gave her something else. She the side chick, only the wife. Oh my God. Okay, go on to the bathroom. Hurry up. Go on to the bathroom. Get that. Yes. So we'll have the results and everything about it. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to let the doctor know. And I'm going to get your vitals. Sit down. Just, I need you to calm down, though. Okay. Yes, your vital for this blood pressure. Take some deep breath. Close your eyes. Pretend like you back in that pussy. Calm down. I'm going to take the blood pressure. Okay. Yes. Just calm down. Yeah. Back in the pussy. Calm down. Yeah. You're back in the pussy. Calm down. Okay. You got it? Okay. Take deep breaths. You having a good time in the pussy. Okay. Because your blood pressure was high. I need to do it over, but I need you to be comfortable. So get back in the pussy. Okay. You in the pussy? Okay. All right. Let me take the blood pressure. Yes. Hold 1 second, please, ma'am. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. After I get this blood pressure, I'll let her in. I just want to get a good number before I let her in. Okay. Because your nerves are going to be bad. God. Yeah. Fuck the side chicken. They ain't going to come in here and tell me. All right. Okay. I got everything. Everything else seemed normal. I got that blood pressure down. I'm gonna let her come in, and then I'm gonna go get the doctor, explain the situation, run these tests, and we'll be back in shortly. Okay. So just have a seat. Okay. Yes, ma'am. How are you today, Mrs. Fuckabaga? Yes, you could come in there and have a seat. Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Fuckabucker. Okay. Yes, doctor. Yes, doctor. Yes. When you go in, so the man cheated on his wife with the side chick. And so I'm running the test now because it's itching and painful. And he don't want to tell her she wanted to have sex again, but now it's itching and shit. And he doesn't even remember if he took a shower between Valentine's Day and the side. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna run these or whatever, but the wife is here. So we, patient, yes, confident. So if this come up positive, the wife is there. So we gotta figure that out. Okay. I already ran it. It's already running. In a second. It'll be ready in 30 seconds. You ready to go in? Just let me know. You finish your notes. Okay, we're going in. Okay. Okay, before I do the time up, because I'm the host. Yes. So we got your results back, sir. And yes, it looks like that you have bacteria in your penis, but anybody can get bacteria in their penis, especially when they're uncircumcised. And it looks like it just some bacteria has got in. You just have to make sure you're washing good. So we're just going to give you this medicine for the little spots. If you pull back your penis, yes, you have those little spots. It's okay, wifey. I don't suggest you suck his dick for about a month. So allow it to, yes, to heal and everything, and make sure you use your cream. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. All right, and that's time. I went a little bit over. But give you a commentary. So let's go with who came up with this one? Oh, Damien. So Damien.
Yeah.
How did I do telling the wife? Because he really had.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I mean, you sound like you knew your job.
And they always tell the nurse everything, but the doctor nothing. Steven, what you think? Did I do a good job of covering his ass?
I think that was great. You saved the guy's marriage. I thought that was really nice of you. Me, probably wouldn't have been so nice. I would have been like, "You did what? Hey, man, your hubby went out there, cheated on you, and he banged some other chick, and he got this funky shit going on. Now he's going to need some medication, so you better go file for a divorce." That would have been mine. But anyway, you did awesome.
Yeah, oh, thank you. All right, Lloyd, what you think of that, Miss? Did I do a good job with Miss Funkerburger?
Not that I'm exactly qualified to really have any say in this particular topic of discussion, but it sounded legitimate and authentic. So, yeah.
All right. Joey, how you feel about me not ratting out Damien homeboy?
Unmute your mic.
My hearing aid ain't up. Where my hearing aid?
It was a combination of both comedy and drama. You could win an Oscar for that.
Thank you, Joey. And I'm telling you, I used to be a nurse, so and it would be amazing. Some of the stories I would hear in the doctor. I had two girls who wanted to get a pap at the same time because they was at the orgy at the same time. So, oh my gosh, I have been through some things. Go ahead, Randy.
Oh yeah, you did a great job. I would have said something like, your husband's got gonorrhea. So you did it a little better. I wonder how he got that.
See, my job is to protect everybody. That we would have had to call 911. I'm pretty sure she might have did a Lorena Bobby with them scissors that Steven showed her. So I didn't want that to happen. I sure ain't want that to happen, Randy. I didn't want that to happen. All right. It's time for shout outs. It is time for shout out. Along with those shout outs, please shout yourself out. This is the month of Black History and love and self-care. So please, for your shout outs, not only shout out the people who have got you here or the people that you want to thank, make sure you're thanking and shouting out yourself. We're going to start off with Randy. Randy, who you shouting out tonight?
Well, we got to shout out Chef Betters. Definitely, she's one of our sponsors, and she cooks some mighty good fried chicken. Very cool. And shout out to Florida because it don't snow in Florida. Thank God for that. No snow in Florida. And shout out to everybody on the show tonight. Good time.
I'm glad you had a good time. And you've been doing some real hating on this show today, ever since you started with my little shower cap hat that I'm wearing today. I'm just trying to make you happy, and you talking about me. That's all right, Randy. All right. Joey, who we shouting out? King Joey, who we shouting out from Ohio? Who we shouting out?
Okay, I wanna shout out Kenny Mock, who's a great comedian and also a great mentor to me, and I always appreciate his advice. I also want to shout out to all of those that are still awake. And I'm shouting so loud because I'm hoping the rest I'm waking up too. Get up. The show is still on. And you can you can find me at Joey Lee Comedy, JoeyYeelee comedy.com. And hope to meet you on Facebook or something like that. See you.
Right. Thank you so much for coming, Joey. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much. All right. Up next, we have Lloyd Legacy Sharp. Who you shouting out today, King? Who you showing some love to?
Shout out to the entire SNDC Nation, which includes the ones on the show tonight, Sausage City, the acronym. Shout out to fried chicken as well. The one stereotype that white people can't use against us because they like it too.
All right. I don't know if you was on that show with that fried chicken cereal. Boy, that was something. Would have tried that, boy. All right, let's see. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, King LLS. All right. Steven, who you giving some love to tonight?
I'm going to give my love tonight to Brenda Brown. I really appreciate her letting me come out here and play this game with you guys. I really enjoy you guys. And really, I actually want to shout out to a Vanessa Hollingshead out of New York. She was a mentor of mine last year and got me kind of where I'm at now as far as my comedy and how I'm doing it and the more I progress. So I want to thank her. I want to thank you guys. Thanks again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephen. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show. I thank you so much. And he thanks Queen Vanessa. I hope you are doing well. Also, Queen. All right. Shout out next. Damien, who you shouting out? Who you giving love to tonight?
Oh, man. I give love to all y'all. Miss Brenda Brown for putting this together. Always a great cast. Another great show. You know, couldn't be more blessed and highly favored to be in y'all's company. You know, look forward to the next show. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much, King Damien. I appreciate you. You're always a fun. And please kiss the Queen Connie for me. All right. All right. Did we get all our contestants tonight? All right. So shout out to our behind the screens producer and maker and owner of the comedy. I'm so sorry. The Salt City Late Night Comedy Game Show. This is season 1, episode 2. We have shout outs coming through the screen, but I will let our queen Brenda do those at the end. I thank you so much for having me once again for the late night comedy game night host, your VR host. It has been my pleasure. You are Jamaican me crazy, Jamaican me happy, Jamaican me laugh. I have had a good time. I can't wait till next time. And I'm turning over to my queen, my homie, the chocolate cow, aka Brenda Brown, for our last shout outs of the night.
Are you ready?